finally got another one.
What's good, YouTube? What's good, gang? What's good, family? Welcome back to the channel. And I just want to put my little opinion in. I know everybody got different opinions, but on a rich person, like let's just say I was rich and I got it all, right? Like I didn't got to the big times and whatever, and I'm making bread, right? I'm making bread. Now, y'all done seen my growth from where I started, where I ended, what was my past, all of that. And none of that had nothing to do with my family. Not the inner family, like the other family, like mom, dad, sister, brother. You know, nothing had nothing to do with them, right? They didn't help me do nothing. They didn't help me grow. They didn't give me no money. They didn't help build me. They didn't do nothing, right? And let's just say I'm rich. And I get a call from my mom or my sister stating that I'm obligated to give them some money. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about it. Like, as a rich person, you're not obligated to do shit. You're not obligated to do shit. You don't have to do nothing for nobody. If they didn't help you, you're not obligated to do that. Now, some of you feel obligated to just help your mom. You know, oh, that's my mom. You know, my mom. I love my mom. She did this for me, Okay, go ahead, do that. But for me, I'm not obligated to give my mama shit. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, the same where my mom made it out the mud and didn't give me nothing, I made it out the mud. I'm not giving her nothing. Not unless I feel like I'm gonna go surprise my mom with a house. I'm gonna surprise my mom with a car. I'm surprise my mom with something. That is the only time I'm giving her something. There's no way where I'm gonna go pay your bills for the rest of my life because you're my mom. No, that's not the situation. And since you're my sister or my brother, don't feel obligated to I'm gonna be you shit, because I'm gonna give you nothing. You wasn't there to help me. You didn't boost me. You didn't, call me. You don't check up on my kid. Nothing. You don't do nothing. I haven't heard from you in years type shit. You know what I mean? And for you to feel that you see me on the platforms and you see me making money and you see my cars and my house and the vacations that I'm taking, you feel obligated that you want to get the piece of that because you're my sister. Negative. Boo. And you feel obligated you should get a piece of that because you're my brother. Boo. You feel obligated because you brought me into this world that you should get a piece of that. Boo. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Your choice on bringing me into this world had nothing to do with me. So I shouldn't have to feel obligated to give you anything that I've earned in my life. Like, come on. That's not how life works. Everybody, mama and sister, brother around this, do not just give them shit. There are some people that struggle. You haven't heard from their family. They cut their family off. They cut people off. Like, your friends or more your family than anything. Like, I feel the need that when I get to where I'm going or where I'm at, I will give my best friend the world. Whatever he asks for, here you go. You know why? Because he helped me. Like, he was there when I was homeless. He was there when I didn't have a car. He was there when I didn't have a job. He was there when I didn't have an apartment. He was there when I didn't have no money. He was there when I got my money. You feel me? So I feel more obligated to give him something than I should give my parents something. Because he was always there. Like, your parents are supposed to support you. At least support. Because that's your parent, right? But then you don't even get that from your parent. You don't get the support because they don't think that it's real because you're doing it. It's not a real job. It's not a 9 to 5. And I feel like if it's not that and you're not, oh, you didn't go to college, you didn't do this, you didn't do that. They feel the need that you shouldn't have to get nothing. You shouldn't have to be in this big ass house because you didn't go to college. Well, your parents went to college, but you didn't go to college. So I feel the need that I'm not obligated to help y'all since this not a real job. You feel me? I did all this off no real job. No, I didn't go to college. I went to trade school, but I didn't go to college. I do have a couple of traits under my sleeve, but I didn't go there to get the money. I did something else. I decided to do YouTube. And then that actually helped me and my family in the long run. Of course, I had a couple of downfalls. You know, we cry, we deal with stuff, we go homeless. But I've always had YouTube. Where were you around this time? Nowhere. The dad wasn't be found. The mom wasn't be found. The sister, brother, nobody. You feel me? So I don't feel obligated to help nobody. Now, when it comes to my, like, family, like, my kids come first. I don't care if I'm married, if I got a boyfriend, if I got a like the dude is a stepdad to my kids. My kids come first. Then me, then them. That's the order. Now, I don't know how some people be like, oh, my husband come first. No, my kids come first. My kids come first. Like my daughters, my son, they come first. Then whoever. Like, don't expect when I get my check that it's coming straight to you. No. It don't matter if you support me or not. My kids come first. Like, my son need this. My son need that. My daughters need this. They need this. I'm going to make sure they good before I check on myself. And then once I get myself out the way, if I have a little bit of money left over, or if I got some free something, okay, I'll give you a little bit of it. But don't feel obligated just because you're with me or you're helping me that you're going to get something. That's ridiculous. Even if I make a check and you know me, don't feel obligated that I'm going to give you a piece of that pie because you know me. It just don't work like that. So, leave it. Go get your panties. So, I don't know what to tell y'all. Like, that's crazy. Let that girl have her money. Hold on 1 second. Back to what I was saying. So, that's wild. Like, to hear the Glorilla story on how her sister felt like obligated for Glorilla to give her at least $2,000 or $3,000 of her check that she bust her ass for is wild. Because everybody's different. Like, everybody got a talent. Everybody knows something. Everybody can learn something. If you decide you don't want to do that and teach other people or go out and get it, you're not obligated for it with shit, bro. Like, you're not getting nothing. Like, I feel like if we was in a house together and I was the only one doing YouTube and I told y'all to do YouTube with me and y'all feel like it was stupid and y'all see me pop after I moved out and y'all felt like, oh, bro, if it wasn't for us, you wouldn't be there. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Wasn't for you. Y'all ain't got no ties to nothing. Like, you didn't put your 2 cents in and give me no ideas on videos. You wasn't in none of my videos. You didn't help me upload videos and thumbnails. Like, you wasn't there for none of that. And for you to say that if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be, what? No. I told y'all to do YouTube and y'all didn't want to do it. That's your fault. It sounds like y'all missed something. Y'all missed a blessing or something, bro. That shouldn't have nothing to do with me. Like, just because you ain't get it and you didn't learn and you didn't want to do nothing and you didn't want to follow your dreams and you want to stay with that 9 to 5 or whatever you want to do and you're not successful, that sounds like a you problem, buddy. I ain't gonna lie, I be hitting everybody with that. That sound like a you problem a lot. Because most of the time, it is a you problem. It has nothing to do with me. Like, my growth on my skits and everything is all me. Now, mind you, I get my ideas from other people just like everybody else do. But I put my own little spin on it. You know what I mean? Like, it's money out here for everybody to make. I feel a need. If you want to get the views and you want to get the followers and you want to get the content, go create videos. Go recreate videos from other people that has gone, like, viral off those videos. 9 times out of 10, a viral video is gonna fly and go, and that's gonna bring in your followers and subscribers on your channel. You just gotta stick with it. Now, you can't just go do one video and then expect you're gonna get 1,000 views or 200, 300,000 views off this one video because this person posted that video and they got over 700,000 views. It don't work like that. They put in time. That means they've been on a platform for a long time. That means they got a lot of followers. They got a lot of people that follow them. They got a lot of subscribers that follow them. So whatever they post, it's gonna go crazy. It can be the most dumbest shit. If they post it and tag it with their name on it, it's gonna go crazy. It's not just, oh, they're a normal person like me, which they are, but they put in the time. If you expect to be given something, it's not gonna be given, bro. This world out here, sometimes you gotta take that shit. Sometimes you gotta work for that shit. And you gotta want it in order to have it. Like, it's not gonna be given to you at all. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm working my ass off for what I want. I'm following my dreams. I'm going for what I want to do. I'm now just getting into skits. I'm now just getting into my vlogs. I'm now just getting into actually posting the way I'm supposed to. I was already doing consistent posting, but just getting involved into the community is way harder than just being consistent. Because if you're not involved with the community, who the hell is going to follow you? Who's going to subscribe to you? Like, you got to be involved. You got to comment. You got to reshare, repost, mention, shout outs. You got to do a lot in order for these people to subscribe or bring other subscribers to you, other followers to you. Go in the house, baby. No clothes on, remember? You don't want to put clothes on, you can't come outside. So that's how it be, bro. I don't know what to tell some of y'all. Y'all just feel like everything's going to be given to you. And the craziest thing is, the girl don't even work, bro. She's like, I don't work. I don't do that. Who the hell about to go get a job? Like, what? You're talking like Glorilla is fucking you. Like, that's your bitch. Like she bringing home the bread for you just because she your sister. Hell no. Go ahead, get up and go get that job. Go ahead, go collect your coins. And I feel like if you have a talent, you would let everybody know you got a talent. Glorilla said, man, because I got a talent and I'm about to show the whole world. And guess what? The whole world love Glorilla. So guess what? She about to get paid for all her love and support and her talent. What talent do you have? If you rap, if you sing, don't nobody know, don't nobody care. Now, if y'all did like a sister collaboration and you were already out there and you sound good and you rap like her and y'all spit different, oh, that would be like the craziest family duo. But you don't do none of that. You are expecting her to just give. Like, what? What if Glorilla got like her own thing going on? What if she trying to provide for the community, but you don't want her to provide for the community because you want her to give you money? Go sit down. You sound stupid. Y'all so weird. Some of y'all are so weird. I feel like that's not how the world works. And y'all know that. Y'all too goddamn grown to be like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna go to work. Oh, I'm just too lazy to do it. My sister, brother, they're famous. They're gonna give me everything. Let me tell y'all something. By experience, my brother makes a lot of money. Like, he's actually had his hands on millions of dollars twice. Let me tell you what he did with this millions of dollars that he's had twice. Now, there's a thing where God will do things to test certain people and to see if you're a part of that. Like, would you give to your family or would you give it out to the community? What would you do with it? Like, he tests you. Let me tell you, my brother didn't give us nothing. Mind you, he touched $2 million cash in his hand. I don't know what he does. Nobody knows what he does, but he has 2 million. Now, my brother does rap. Now, some of that money came from rapping. Then he stopped. And then he started doing other things. You know, he owns a company, a rental service. He's still doing a rental service. But my thing is, you had $2 million in your hand. And he felt like he wasn't obligated to help nobody in the family. Mind you, I was still young. I was still in high school. He didn't buy my mama a house. He didn't come and be like, Mom, you worked all this time and you did this for me. I'm going to just give you a stack of money. He didn't do that. Mind you, he got kids. Probably like 5 or 6 kids now. He didn't help none of his kids. My brother did his own thing. When I say I seen every car, luxury, not like Altima, Infinity, Dodge, Neon, not those type of cars. Bro, Lamborghini, Ferrari, Bentley, Benz, Phantom, Ghost. I'm talking about cars that you see on TV. I've seen my brother drive every luxury car. Come to the house, pull up. Hey, what's up? Y'all, come look at my car. Come look at my car, you know. Not, let me take y'all out to dinner. Let me take y'all shopping. Let's go do something for the family. No, just showing off. Just, y'all look at this look what it can do. Look at you know, just showing off. Let's do burnouts in the parking lot. And what? And I just looked like I was in high school. I was just like, bro, if that was me, I would have went and got me a house for my kids. You know what I mean? And then I would have had a little bit of money. I would have gave some to my mom. Here, come on, get out the hood. You know what I mean? Mom, we were still in the hood. My brother had a big ass house. Mind you, he didn't buy these houses, bro. He didn't buy the house. He was renting them out. My brother had 3, 4 nice houses. You know, 3, 4 nice houses. And lost them. Moved out. He went so broke that he went into, how do you say, the one of them hotel things. Weekly hotel stay, I don't know, the extended stay hotel. How you go from having 4 houses to a extended stay at a hotel? How? Where did all that money go? On cars? Bro didn't even have teeth in his mouth. He just bought grills and then put them in his mouth. Permanent grills. Put them in his mouth and left them in there. Mind you, when he took the grill out his mouth, all his teeth was rotten. From top to bottom. All of them. He had to get them all pulled. That's the only thing I know he did with his money is when he took the grill out, the permanents, he had to take all his teeth out. And then they screwed new teeth in there and straight veneers. Screwed permanent veneers in his mouth. Because he lost all his teeth from having them grills in his mouth for all those years. That's the only thing I know he did with his money. And then that right there cost $30,000. What'd you do? You had $2 million. What'd you do with all that money? You ain't got no house. You ain't got no apartment. Bro wasn't even driving a car. No. Absolutely not, bro. And y'all say we feel obligated. Now, me and my mom, we just sat back and watched this nigga, like, go way up there and go way down here. My mom's like, I taught you better than that. I taught you to invest. I taught you to save. I taught you to have money for a rainy day. He didn't do none of that shit. Not give back to the community, nothing. The last I heard, years ago, my brother was owning, he owned a rental service, a luxury rental service. That's it. You went from $2 million to owning a rental service. At least he got a business out of it. But who knows? I don't know where my brother stay at. I don't know where he driving. He probably driving a luxury car now because he owned a rental service now. So, still don't know where he stay. I don't know if he took care of his kids. None of that. I haven't talked to my brother in years. So the question You know the answer for that question, do we all feel obligated to help our family? Hell no. Hell no. Don't feel obligated to help nobody. When I get there, my first goal is to help my kids. I'm gonna buy us a house for my kids. You know, some that got on some land. They got a pool for my son, my daughters, a park for my daughters. You know, I'm gonna put a little stuff in there for me, you know, a game room or something, you know, for myself. But I'm gonna invest in my family first. Then once I'm done investing for my family, I'll probably play with it. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna play with it. I'm gonna build like a warehouse with a bunch of cars in it, toys, 4-wheelers, dirt bikes and shit. And then if I feel like I'm getting bored, I send some stacks to my mom and my uncle. Everybody else kiss my ass. And then of course, you know, I'm gonna be traveling. Family gonna be traveling. We gonna be looking good because I'm going on a shopping spree with clothes. Because we all need new clothes. We all need new shoes. I gotta figure out what kind of car I'm gonna get. You know what I mean? Make sure my family's taken care of before I decide to even look back to be like, do you deserve the money? Like, not obligated. Do you deserve it? Like, who is you? Where was you at when I grew? Where was you at when I fell? Where was you at when I started? Where was you at any point in time in my life? Where was you? So, that's the question of the day. The answer and the question of the day. Do you feel obligated? If you're rich, do you feel obligated to help anybody? My answer is hell no. Shay logging off, y'all. I've been burping her for about 15 minutes and she ain't did nothing but sneeze. I'm out. Peace.
My nigga Johnny got another one.